Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host, LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 3, the ultimate driving simulator. I'm really glad my voice isn't that low, like on a regular basis. I'm happy I can do that, but man, if my voice was that low all the time, I probably would be in a different line of business. I think I'd probably be doing like movie trailers for horror movies or something, but. Which would be cool. I'd totally be down with that. Oh, the test course. Oh, good. I can't wait for this. This could be interesting, actually, because I know that for the most part we are overpowered with these dudes, but I don't know if they have better top-end speed than I do. This could be an interesting situation like what we ran into back a while ago when the first time we did one of these. We're like, oh yeah, we're way faster than these guys, and then we got around like we went into like the second turn, and then they totally came back and overtook me. I hope that's not what this ends up being, but it very, very well could be. So we will see. So yeah, we're moving along really well right now, though. The first 3 races we absolutely dominated. I mean, we took them to school, we kicked them in the asshole, we put them on the swing, and then we cranked the swing up to its lit mode. And gave them like the swinger girl thing from Recess, and they went all the way over and jumped over the fence and then got hit by a car. Even though that's not what happened to her, but we can theorize that she did. So, well, yeah, we're rampantly running away with this thing, which is fantastic in my eyes, and it looks like we're gonna have this thing pretty down pat. This thing going 164 miles an hour. How funny is that? Imagine anywhere just seeing a Volkswagen Beetle going 165 miles an hour. Oh man, that is a hilarious sight to me. Do I love it right now? Absolutely. I mean, it's like seeing a wind-up car, you know, turning into a rocket. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode. But so I got to have my very first experience doing something last night. I finally, for the very first time, which is crazy to me, by the way, for the very first time, I went to one of those, like, it's like a movie theater that also has, you know, that you can also, like, order food and alcohol and stuff in. Like, I've never been to that kind of thing, and there's been one here in Salem for the last, like, 10 years, and I haven't gone there. Like, the last time I had gone to that theater was in, like, 2006, I think. Like, it was a long time ago. And then I converted into this place called Cinnabar, and, you know, so many people are like, oh, man, this place is really cool, you should check it out. And I'm always just like, yeah, you know. But I just never go and do it. And finally, last night, I went to... My fiance hadn't seen the new Beauty and the Beast joint yet, which I've already seen it once, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was pretty good. Is it better than the original? No, but it's not supposed to be, in my opinion. I think for making a live-action version of that movie and incorporating like some of the Broadway elements into it, and like the amount of CG that they were using, like at no point did I feel like it was super campy or anything. Like the CG was done really well, and it didn't look, you know, it didn't look blatantly like super obvious. Like you knew it was CG, but it wasn't like, it was really well done. Like it wasn't like the CG moment in The Matrix Reloaded when Neo's fighting all the Smiths in like the little courtyard park area, where, you know, in a couple of certain areas you absolutely know that that's not real. But here it was done a little bit. It was done much better, obviously, because there's been, you know, like 15 years since since the two movies came out. But it was really well done though, and so. She hadn't seen it yet. I was like, I'll totally see it again if you want to see it. And so we got to watch it in 3D, which was 150% better. But we went to Cinnabar, and we got to go in there, and you literally go inside the theater, and they have, you know, menus in there, and you just write down the stuff that you want to get. And you know, at various points of the movie, you know, they'll have waitresses that come in, you know, into the theater, like, while the movie's going, and they just kind of very, very carefully, you know, don't get in people's way, and, you know, they'll grab your piece of paper that has, you know, what you're ordering on it, and they'll just take it out and go, you know, go get it for you. But I totally had a, they have, like, alcoholic milkshakes and stuff in there. So awesome. She got a mudslide, which, oh my god, mudslides are amazing. It's literally just like alcoholic chocolate milk, more or less. And then I got, it was a strawberry shortcake one that was, I mean, it was literally just like, it was basically just like, you know, strawberry shortcake flavor stuff with like some Stoli vodka and a couple other things in it. It was so good. And then she got like chicken strips and fries, and I got like these, it was like these sriracha and bacon slaw hot dogs. Dude, they were fucking amazing. They were so good. Oh man, it had like, it was like this sriracha infused slaw, and then it also had like this like honey bacon jam on it. It was insanely good. Oh man. And then the movie was awesome. So it was great. If you're on the fence about watching them, if you're on the fence about going to see it, do it. You know, you have to go into it though. Do not try to compare it to the original. Just you can't do it. Because you're not really giving it due diligence there, you know? Because I think that with the amount of changes that they made to it, well, like, okay, they didn't like incorporate too much into that, but there were some light alterations in there that I think really made it follow the I think they made it follow the Broadway a little bit more, but super good. Visually, it's absolutely stunning. It is amazing. And I think that a lot of the singing was done really well. I think for Emma Watson not being, you know, a huge singing presence, she actually did a pretty good job. I gotta give her credit. I was really afraid of, you know, going into that movie. I was like, I've never heard her sing before. I don't even know if she can even do it. And, you know, she comes out, and you can definitely tell that she's probably the least experienced out of the bunch, obviously. But I think that she didn't do too bad. And then there were definitely some people in there that were fucking amazing. So, it was very, very good. So, definitely go check that out. But I'm super down, man. I'm going to be going back to that theater definitely a lot more often now that I know. Because, like, I was afraid that, like, I knew they had food, but I had heard, you know, off and on from people that their food wasn't anything great. And so that was kind of like a light deterrent for me. Wow, that was terrible. That was an awful sequence. Luckily, we are fast enough, you know, that we can get away with a couple of mistakes there, but oh god, that was an absolute disaster of a corner. But now that I know, like, dude, they had like all sorts of cool things. They've got like, they had like sandwiches and salads and fucking pizzas and burgers and all sorts of cool stuff. And like all the naming conventions for their items were pretty cool. Like they were all you know, movie references and stuff. God, fucking damn it! All right. Yeah, you're gonna pass me, and I'm gonna pass you again because I'm way faster than you. Ugh, this track, man, this track always throws me off. How we were able to, in that, you know, the last time that we were on this course, that we were able to, you know, recover after our crazy mishap where we drove into the wall because I thought that it was supposed to turn the other direction and it totally didn't. I don't know how we came back and won that thing because we really shouldn't have, but I'm struggling pretty hard right now. Maybe it's because I've only been awake for about a half an hour, and so I think I've still got, you know, tired eyes, but and tired brain actually as well, and we'll substitute that for critically acclaimed hit song Hungry Eyes, which I don't even know if it was, you know, critically acclaimed or a massive hit, but I always liked it. So we'll change Hungry Eyes with Tired Brain. Your brain's not working, so your driving sucks, yeah. Tired Brain. We got it, though. We just got to make sure that we do this particular one a lot better than what we just did. There we go. See? That's how you put the mustard in the pulpit, you know? Much, much better. God, I want to go to this. I want to go to this racetrack really bad and be able to sit right where those people are sitting. Not only do you get a really good view, down the racetrack, but you also get the incredible view of the waterfront here and like that whole landscape back there. I'm sure it looks a lot better than what this game is portraying, but even the way that the game is portraying it makes it look pretty damn awesome. I have no idea what this song is. I'm only catching like every other couple of words to it, but it sounds like Power Man 5000 a little bit. It's like I'm getting a couple of various notes in there where it's just like, what is it really that is in your head? That takes me back to, was it Tony Hawk 2 that had Power Man 5000 in it? No. It was that was, what was that? I think it was, it may have actually been Tony Hawk 1 that had Power Man 5000 in it. I think it was. I think it totally was, actually.
Are you ready to go? 'Cause I'm ready to go. Blah, 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 blah. Baby. You going with me? 'Cause I'm going with you.
That damn song. I think I want to say they had that song in like a Twisted Metal game, too. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. I have unlocked the key. I have unlocked the fountain of youth to executing that turn. The most heinous of all turns. That turn, realistically, in a couple of ways, is almost just as bad as the weird corkscrew on Laguna Seca, I think. It's just that Laguna Seca, I mean, you're going downhill, and it does that. But with this, it kind of comes up a little unannounced, because your car is kind of like hiding that turn until it's like right there in front of your face.
I saw it right in front of my face, dude.
There we go. But with that one, like if you're gonna be in a super high horsepower car and you have to deal with that, like that could be a serious problem. It could be, like I know that when I have to do like an endurance race on that course where I'm using a really high powered car, there's gonna be at least once where I just go slamming into that thing full bore, and it's gonna be a real issue. But hey, look at that, my friends. We got 5 straight wins. We got 50 points. We wrecked the competition. That's what I was looking for. I was wanting to get that out of the way. We got our trophy. We're gonna be able to exit. We're gonna be able to get our prize, and the beginner league is gonna be complete. So, yes. $10,000. Cool. Yeah, the movie that we were actually going to go see last night, but when we got there, they actually told us, they're like, well, we can totally give you tickets, but because there's only 16 seats left, ooh, here we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Ooh, I like it. Oh, and it's that lovely blue. Oh my God, it's such a sexy thing. What the hell? Huh? What the hell? Apparently the game's over, guys. We beat the whole thing. Why would they run the credits after that? The game's not over. It's not even 30% done yet. That's really funny. Oh, jeez. But yeah, we were gonna go see Power Rangers. We were gonna brave the storm and check out the new Power Rangers joint. And when we got there, maybe it was a good omen. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, so that's the good one. So this is the not good one. We're gonna sell it because we don't need another one that's the thing there. But yeah, we were gonna go see it, but they told us that there were only 16 seats left, and they couldn't guarantee that our seats would be right next to each other. So I was like, well, I guess we'll take this other one instead. And I think that ended up being a good omen. Like, I checked on IMDb later, and that movie ended up getting a 7.1, which it's way better than I thought. I thought it was going to be... I personally thought that it was going to get like a 3. I have a lot of reservations about that. I watched a lot of Power Rangers growing up, and oh boy, I just have such a bad feeling that it's going to be terrible. I had a few friends that went and saw it, and they're like, "Oh, dude, it's really, really good. It was an awesome movie." And it's like, let me be the judge of that one, because you also said that there are other movies that were really good that I thought were shitty. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But my friends, that will be a story for another time, because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna suck it up one of these days, and I'm gonna go check it out. I'm just fearing for my life that it's gonna totally ruin it for myself, but we'll see what happens. So, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gran Turismo 3, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get prepared for the good stuff, and we're gonna get ready for an endurance race. We're gonna do the Trial Mountain 2-hour. We're gonna kind of fumble around through the cars that we've got and try to find just the right combination here. And we'll see which one's gonna be the right idea. I'm thinking this Lancer might actually be the one that ends up being the one that we take. 'Cause it's got 306 horsepower, and it being 4-wheel drive for that track might come in handy. And it's that blue pearl, dude. It's so good looking. So, until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching and enduring the struggle that wasn't there at all. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.